Oscar had begun to believe that life wasn't quite worth living. Heartbreak commingled with restlessness, and restlessness had commingled with disquietude. "Oscar, what are you doing?" "Thinking." "All right. What are you thinking of?" "The endless sojourn of living. How nothing that is can truly stay. How nothing that has been will ever be again." "You sound like a philosopher." "I've been gone nearly 6 weeks, and Oscar's in the same state as when I left him. I believe it's time, Norm." "He isn't yours to raise, and I don't appreciate your input." "That isn't fair to me, Norma. And I don't deserve that." Oscar haunted the halls of Gray's Perch like the apparition he was, sightless, soundless. His fecklessness was hard won. He'd graduated from Arlington at the bottom rung of his class. And he did try with earnestness to spark a bit of inspiration in himself. He thought he might be a burgeoning painter, akin to his mother. That had been a reckless failure. He thought he might be some great orator like Mrs. Ratliff, and though she was glad and proud of his speech, that too had failed for him. He even considered he might be some great poet in the making, but found he had barely an interest in the reading of it, and couldn't stomach the writing itself. Oscar considered being an oysterman, blacksmith, even a minister, but the thoughts of failure prevailed. The only thing his mother would hear about was university, and she suspected she might win this argument like she did the Arlington one. But the old quarreling was wasted on Oscar, adrift and dejected, made alone without his companions of these years. Oscar only dreamed of the small, happy time with Ivy Fowler beyond the mountains. Was he so simple a man as that? A man who only strived for love and love alone, no wings for flight or soaring. If you had to choose a life, no consideration, no contemplation, what would you do just now? Go back to Wooded Hills House and try a little peace, alone with myself. It's time, isn't it? He knows something about his life is askew, he just can't name it. I understand that all too well. He's going to hate me, and you. He won't understand. He's never even understood me. I used to understand you once. Perhaps we could try to understand each other, if only you'd let me. The boarding house was a hard life. I worked in the kitchen day and night for hungry lumbermen and a fierce cook. I was a child. I didn't understand the ways of men. One moment I would be charmed, the next horrified. There was an old man there called Gilroy who painted a little. It was solace watching the magic of his brush create a whole world. He taught me that little bit, and I found solace in the painting as well as the watching. I've always painted the beauty of where we grew up. Only the beauty and none of the strife. I'm sending you to Wooded Hills House tomorrow. I think it'll be positive for your spirit. How did you get my mother to relent? Norma can be very reasonable. She needed time to understand. Why do you always call her Norma? Her name is Lynn, and Lynn has never been reasonable. Your sister is as reasonable as they come. Her spirit has been dampened, but I believe this will be healing for you and her in time.